All right, Jackson, let's talk first of all about some of the things that happened with this team in the offseason. I noticed a couple of reactions to you on social media, but when you saw things happening away from the facility, what was your reaction to what was going on with the franchise?
Yeah, me being young and new to the NFL, you could say, only being my second year, just the business side happened, and I was really shocked to see some of these guys go. But that's just what happens, with business, and we're gonna miss those guys. And they were great players, not only great players, but great friends and teammates to me. So we're here to do a job and get the job done, and whatever the front office thinks is best for the team, that's what it is.
Yeah, well, I bring it up because there's a lot of changes in that receiver room, and now you go from making that big jump from year 1 to year 2, and now year 2 to 3, you're the veteran leader. Is that a role that you embrace?
1,000%. It's a role that I work every day, to be a leader and for guys to follow. I want the team to know that I'm going to be ready when those moments that they need me, and that's really it for me.
As far as it looks, I'm looking at you. You bulked up a little bit in the offseason. Like, did you want to put on some weight and do some things to get ready for this season?
Yeah, that's always a goal of mine, get bigger, faster, stronger during the off season. Got a lot of time to work on the body and, make sure we get ready to, reach all our goals that we want, for the next year.
Okay, going into training camp, some guys have to have personal things or necessities. Are there a couple of things you need when you go into camp that you want to bring?
Yeah, I mean, intensity. I feel like, talking to the receiver group, like they look at us for the big plays and for the intensity and to get guys going. Explosive plays comes through us. So during training camp, once I step on the field, I just want the team to know that, I'm ready, I'm playing fast, and I'm ready to make the big plays that we need.
We've seen you make a lot of different catches throughout your days at Ohio State, and of course in the NFL. The toe tapping catches and the things like that. Like, do you work on certain things? Is that part of your regimen as you train in the off season as well?
Yes, sir. Coach Frisbee Jackson, every Friday we get some toe catches in, and just me being in love with the game and knowing the game, understanding my position, and where I am on the field is a big part of my game. So anytime I get a chance just to make a play that people don't think I can get to, it always feels good.
There was a catch you made. I mean, you've made some great catches with the Seahawks, but I take you back to college. Catch you made in the back of the end zone against Nebraska where no one thought you could get that. It looked like your foot was way out of bounds. You somehow got it back in the end zone, got the touchdown. Does that, those kind of plays, you must take a lot of pride in the fact that making the impossible play look possible.
If I get an opportunity, I'm going to make the most of it and do my best to make the play. And I feel like with that attitude, usually, sometimes it goes good for me.
How about your number 11? How much does that number mean to you? Some guys embrace it and they want that number their whole career.
Yeah.
You've had it for your whole career, high school, college, pros.
Yeah.
What's it mean to you?
It's starting
Anything?
it's starting to mean more to me. I was actually given the number 11 sophomore year of high school, and it just stuck ever since. And now it's becoming a special number to me. But it had no significant reason on why I choose number 11. But there's a lot of great players that wear 11 in the world today. So I just try to rep it strongly.
Yeah. Did you have a player that you admired, maybe a childhood hero like growing up?
Yeah, I would say, me just watching Kyrie Irving, I'm happy that he wears 11. I get to watch him in 11. Neymar, I know he's a big 11 guy. So there's a lot of guys that wear 11, and there's a lot of people that I look up to and watch film on, and that's all sports, basketball, soccer, baseball, everything. I just try to put it all into one and, become myself.
Yeah, well, I know you have a lot of interest in other sports too, and you probably excelled at those at different times in your life. And your brother probably helped you develop in a lot of that stuff, huh? Like, we haven't had a chance to talk much about Kanan, but your older brother kind of got on you when you were younger and kind of helped shape who you are today.
1,000%. I'm his created player, so to speak. Ever since, knee tackle football, back home when I was 3 or 4, he's very inspiring to me. And he's taught me a lot, and he wants me to be the best. So, he makes sure to give all his knowledge that he can every single day, and I'm the type of person who appreciates that, and I try to take everything that I'm given and create something special.
Let's talk about your days at Ohio State. These guys win a national championship. Did you get a chance to go to that game? Like, what was tell me about that feeling when you watched them win it.
Man, I was super proud of those guys, super proud of, I had a lot of teammates that I played with on that team, so just to see those guys finally get over that hump, I know it meant a lot to those guys, and it was great putting on my Buckeye gear, being able to, to gloat a little bit, and, just happy for those guys. I know how hard they worked during the off season and how bad they wanted it and how much they were counted out. So I was able to watch them earlier in the season, but it was a blessing just to watch their story and their truth come to light and for them to be able to get a win.
Yeah. Did you get a chance to see them in person at all last year?
I did. I went to the Oregon game. They lost, so that's why I didn't go to the national championship. I was just like, I'll just watch it from home now.
We all kind of binge watch shows and movies. Is there a movie that you've watched like 5 times or 10 times? Your go-to movie?
I have a lot of them. We got Jerry Maguire, a lot of old movies.
Yeah.
Jerry Maguire, Remember the Titans, sports movies, a lot of sports movies.
Like comfort movies, like you just chuck in?
A lot of comfort
Yeah.
movies. There's a lot, man. What am I turning on? I know Jerry Maguire just pops in my head.
Yeah. But a lot of sports movies.
Remember the Titans, Coach Carter.
Yeah, those are good, man.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, lastly, do you ever watch any shows about aliens and ghosts?
Aliens or ghosts?
And do you believe in them?
Do I believe in aliens or ghosts? I don't know. I don't. Some days I do, some days I don't. So.
Put you on the spot there,
Right.
man. Well, listen, thanks for your time. We appreciate it.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Okay.
Good to see you.
Good seeing you.